We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Here's Nurkic. It's deflected. Cunningham on the wing. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two. And a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Here's Ivy. Portland making their last shot. Cunningham's shot is off. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Stolen. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Ivy leading the charge.
Just getting it to the ready to fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Outside, Payton. Out to the right wing. The shot by Lillard. Wide open. Money from the wing.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Ivy. The shot will not fall. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, winning play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
To the paint. Here's Bay. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
.143 left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Durant. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Out to Payton. And stolen by Ivy. Inside. Here's Durant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Now here's Cunningham to the inside. Pass to Duran. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
To the middle, Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
To the wing on the left. Bay wide open, and he fired. And the three off target. Portland leading. Down low. Deflects the pass. Baden outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Ivy. A shot, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Outside, Bagley. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Bagley handling that one well, not afraid to get a little bit creative from time to time.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group.
Now, here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hayes. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Here's Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now, here's Simons. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Eubanks got his first points in this one. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from outside. Portland trailing here. Johnson attacking. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And looking at Marvin Bagley, the third, a skilled forward, Brent, who has struggled to stay healthy.
Back in 2018, Bagley was selected number 2 in the NBA draft. So he finds a way to stay healthy. He gets into the right situation. Maybe some of those doors to his talent start to open up. Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision. So you get open, he'll find you.
Pass to Simons. Goes back up with the drive, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So both teams changing it up here. 1:14 left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Here's Ivy. Tries again. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now Detroit moving it up. And Duren slams it in.
Just smart decisions, as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Portland moving the ball around. Short. That's good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bay. No good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Grant. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Ivy. The 3 ball. And Payton sends it back. Lillard way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Ivy with the bucket. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be thirsty right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Payton on the double team. Over to the wing. Here's Duren. From outside, off the mark. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. A 2-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Six on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Count the basket.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better. Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Cunningham outside drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Inside. Shot's good by Duren. 12 points for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
In the corner, Bay with it. To the middle. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. They're truly excellent. Another round of
And here's Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Stewart.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Offensive rebound. Bagley with the bucket.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Little. Another shot.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Stewart a screen. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. To the right side. Back to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And he slams it one-handed.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Johnson. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. With 4 seconds on the clock.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
41. The Pistons, 52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard surveying the D. To the inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Diallo. Hayes with it. Stewart a screen. Clock at 6. Diallo has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Diallo's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit. Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Down low. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Stewart a screen. That's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
He hits both from the stripe. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Pass to Ivy. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Nurkic with it. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the middle. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Sharp. Grant trying to break free. And it's Sharp missing. Now here's Ivy. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No good with the layup. Now, Nurkic. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Nurkic with the steal. Payton with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Cunningham. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Bay. Those three-pointers off the mark. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Sharp missing. Detroit leading by 9. Looking to get it going. The shot by Ivy, no good. And here's Sharp. To the paint. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
And it's Detroit's ball. There's a good screen. Cunningham for 3. Here's Durant. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Ivey from deep. Not going to go that time.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Sharp. Doesn't go that time. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Detroit with the ball. Leading by 5. Cunningham with it. Inside. Nurkic with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Right wing. Pass to Sharp. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.